In this unsettling doorbell camera footage, the initial moments of a fire unfolding in a neighbor's property are captured, revealing the distressing progression of the flames. As the video unfolds, the fire steadily grows, eventually encroaching upon the house equipped with the doorbell camera. At the time of the incident, the oblivious house owner is fast asleep, unaware of the imminent danger. However, the tranquility of the night is shattered by a series of notifications on the owner's phone, signaling that motion has been detected by the doorbell camera. Awakened by the urgent alerts, the homeowner quickly reviews the footage, witnessing the alarming development of the fire. In a race against time, fueled by panic, the house owner rushes to retrieve a fire extinguisher, desperately attempting to quench the flames and protect his property.
Oh! Ow!
Despite the frantic efforts, the harsh reality sets in, and the house owner comes to the grim realization that it's too late to extinguish the growing inferno. In a moment of critical decision, the owner escapes through the back door, narrowly avoiding the advancing flames. The significance of the motion-detected notifications becomes apparent. They served as a crucial alarm that roused the sleeping homeowner, ultimately saving his life that night. The doorbell camera, initially capturing the horrifying spectacle, transforms into a lifeline, alerting the resident to the danger and enabling a narrow escape from the relentless fire. In this footage, a distressed woman is urgently pounding on the front door of a house. Her anxious demeanor is evident as she repeatedly glances behind her. It becomes clear why when a man approaches her and forcefully seizes her, instructing her to enter a nearby car. Throughout the ordeal, the woman's pleas for him to desist can be heard.
Stop, please, no, 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 please. Stop.
Subsequently, the man in the video was identified as Viktor Kucic, a 20-year-old individual. He is now facing charges of third-degree felony kidnapping. This doorbell camera recording appears to have captured an eerie sight, an almost translucent figure strolling across the property of the homeowner in the dead of night. The enigmatic figure, devoid of a discernible face, gradually fades from view as it moves. The video's audio captures the faint footsteps accompanying its mysterious passage. Upon thorough review of the footage and a careful examination of the property, the homeowner discovered nothing unusual. The nature of what was precisely recorded on that night remains unclear and continues to perplex. Upon hearing his doorbell ring, the homeowner in San Diego checked his doorbell camera on his phone. The footage revealed a purported door-to-door salesman waiting outside. Concerned, the homeowner decided to address the man using the doorbell speaker. It turned out the salesman claimed to be searching for the Robinsons' residence at 712. Which was not the homeowner's address. Upon clarification, the salesman politely apologized for the mix-up.
Is this the Robinson's residence at 712?
No, you're at the wrong house. This is 721.
Oh, I apologize for that.
Suspicious of the encounter, the homeowner shared the footage with the local police department. Disturbingly, authorities confirmed that the same individual was suspected of breaking into at least 19 homes, using the guise of a salesman. As of now, the police have not apprehended the man. This video unfolded in the middle of the night at an apartment complex in Toledo. The doorbell footage captured a man knocking on the front door, visibly carrying what appears to be a firearm in his waistband. The apartment owner, alarmed by the unfamiliar face, questioned the man's identity. In response, the unknown man simply stated, "It's me." However, the homeowner persisted with further inquiries, seeking clarification. Instead of providing answers, the man abruptly walked away through the front door. Despite his departure, it was insufficient to persuade the homeowner to open the door, prompting the man to ultimately leave the premises. Disturbingly, as he left, a second man unexpectedly emerged from a nearby dumpster and also departed. However, the unsettling incident didn't conclude there. The two individuals reappeared, this time attempting to pick the lock of the back door. Concerned for their safety, the homeowner promptly contacted the police. When law enforcement arrived, the two culprits had vanished, having fortunately failed in their attempt to breach the door. The motive behind the individuals' actions remains unclear. The almost empty-looking backpack carried by the first man suggests a potential plan to rob the place, but it's also conceivable that their intentions were even more sinister. As of now, the police have yet to identify the two individuals involved in this unsettling incident. One September night in 2021, around 3 o'clock in the morning, a homeowner experienced a suspicious knock on his door. Checking his doorbell camera on his phone revealed two individuals who appeared to be teenagers, claiming to be from the Columbus Police Department, CPD.
CPD, open up. We need to ask you a couple questions.
In the video, the man at the front was visibly armed with a firearm. The house sitter, using the doorbell camera speaker, engaged in questioning the armed man.
Can I help you? CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. I'm sorry? CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. May you please step to the front door, please? CPD. Yes, this is CPD. We would like you to step to the door, please. Can I see a badge? We would like you to step to the door, please, sir. I don't have to show you my badge, sir.
However, the man refused to show a badge, confirming the suspicions that he was not a genuine police officer. Understanding the potential danger, instead of approaching the door, the homeowner wisely contacted the real police department to report two armed individuals at his front door. After a few minutes, the two individuals made another attempt to coax the homeowner into opening the door. When this failed, they hastily fled before the authentic police could arrive.
CPD, open the door.
The motive behind the suspicious individuals remains unclear, but it is likely they were seeking to rob the homeowner upon door opening. However, the possibility of more sinister intentions cannot be ruled out. Unfortunately, both individuals were never identified by the police, leaving the true nature of their intentions uncertain. In this doorbell camera footage, a mysterious man with an unsettling mask approached the door, triggering the camera to start recording emotions between the footage captured him attempting to open the door, only to realize it was locked. Hesitant, he knocked on the door. The man waited for a few seconds before pulling his sleeve over his hand to wipe off his fingerprints from the door handle. After completing this unusual act, he walked away. A minute later, the homeowner arrived at the door, spotting the man across the street, sitting in a car. When she called out to inquire about his intentions, he hastily sped off. The perplexed homeowner later expressed her lack of knowledge about the man's identity or purpose for being there. The act of the man wiping his fingerprints suggests a potential criminal history, possibly having given them to the police at some point. Notably, a heavy object weighing down his front pocket was visible, though its nature remained unclear. It is essential to highlight that the man's distinctive mask made it impossible for the police to identify both his intentions and his identity. The ambiguity surrounding the heavy object in his pocket adds to the mystery of this puzzling encounter, leaving unanswered questions about the man's presence and motives. Before 4:00 a.m. on a night in August 2020, a video captures an unidentified man walking in front of a house. The man empties a gas container over the yard and front porch. Shortly after he disappears off screen, a large fire erupts just in front of the camera. During the incident, no one would be injured, fortunately. However, 2 houses and a vehicle would be damaged. The homeowner, bewildered, claims to have no idea who could be responsible or why someone would even consider doing this to them. From an outside perspective, the act seems completely random, with seemingly no reason behind it, making the clip all the more unsettling.